Trent Jurgensen on the run again, brought down by Parker Oswald.
Are we on?
Welcome to CGDsports.net. We apologize for the late start. We had to move. There was a little confusion. It was a case where they tried to cram 5 people into room for 3. So we had to relocate to the stands. Not a problem. We're getting it here for you. Right now, Cowboys trailing 7-0, 75-yard pass. Trenton Jurgensen, though, comes off of tackle. He's got the first down. He's down inside the 30, well, about the 32-yard line, I believe is where they're going to mark it. And in all honesty, I don't mind sitting out here in the stands because at least there's air movement. We were in kind of a hot box there at first, but yeah, 75-yard pass for the Gales as they started off. Cowboys won the toss, opted to go to the second half. They'll receive it to start the second half. Wide receivers left and right. Single back in the backfield from the shotgun. Conlett hands it off. Foss cuts it inside to about the 25-yard line where he's going to set up.
Nevin Foss on the 5-yard gain, brought down by Rossmanith and Reed.
So Foss is going to pull off 5 yards, and that's going to bring up a second.
Second and 5.
And 5, yeah. Hey, it's that math thing.
I'm
you sent him to college. He's picking things up quick. Here's the snap, a handoff, chasing him down from behind, but Jurgensen?
No, that's Nevin Foss.
Nevin Foss into the end zone for the Cowboys.
That was a great run.
We have flag on the field.
Oh. Yeah, flag on the play. We'll see what the bad thing was. Yeah, that's because that was a great play. Found a nice gap and.
I have an odd feeling it's going to be.
Holding, 71 on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
So holding is going to be the call. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. So knocks it back. It's going to make it 2nd and 15 for the Cowboys. Now negates the touchdown, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We've seen now that we can punch it in. We just got to come back and get those yards back real quick. 8:08 left in the first quarter. And we'll talk about, once we get some downtime here, we're going to talk about some stats from last week and a little bit. These teams both coming in with just 1 game under their belts.
Nevin Foss on the run, brought back in the backfield by John Nemmers on the tackle.
Foss is going to get the call, but no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 15.
Nice.
Cowboys 2 wide outs to the near side, 1 to the far side. Snap a little high, and Conlon chucks it out. He was just getting hammered as he was releasing. It's going to make it 4th and 14 for the Cowboys.
Who's 52?
52. Let me reach into my. That is Rafi Jimenez. It's number 52. Coach is looking over the.
I think you got to cover your line.
Yeah, it's getting a little breezy all of a sudden. I can't complain, though. Like a timeout's going to be taken by the Cowboys. So while they're taking that timeout, let's go ahead and do our pregame that we didn't get a chance to do. Okay, so here is the story. Cowboys dropping a tough one last week in a kind of an odd game. I mean, really, if you think about it, first game of the year, first game under a new coach, new system, new coaches in a lot of cases, new system. But there was 3 safeties. I've never seen 3 safeties in a game. In all the years I've been involved with football, never seen it. 2, yes, but 3, no. Cowboys, though, on the upside of 2 of those, that was great. But unfortunately, Hampton was able to put together a couple good drives, not huge plays, but enough to punch it in the end zone. But realistically, we could have had a 5-4 score at one point because they'd put a field goal up after a safety, and yeah, that would have been probably one of the oddest scores in high school football history, I'm thinking. But anyway, the Gales had Eagle Grove last week, and it was 61-16 was the score in there. But St. Edmund, they're tough.
Makes you question whether it was how good the St. Edmunds were, or maybe the Eagles are struggling this year. Who knows, really?
And that is a possibility.
We didn't really even see the game, so they what was it last?
It was last year.
Yeah, they didn't have like enough kids out, I think.
Yeah, it was due to
They had a bunch of injuries. Yeah. And then it just was a tough year for them.
So the Eagles gave it up, but St. Edmund also you gotta look at St. Edmund, a 1A team. They've always been tough to beat. And
there's a drone.
Yeah, we're on camera.
That's awesome.
I usually charge for that. Okay, one single wide out to the right-hand side, two to the left from the shotgun. Cowboys going for it on 4th and 14. Conlon rolling out. Little head fake, throws it downfield, and a flag. I think he went past the line of scrimmage when he threw it. So it's going to be negated again as the Cowboys punch it in the end zone again.
Martinez from the quarterback Shane Conlon. However, there's a flag on the play.
I think he crossed the line of scrimmage. What they're going to say.
I
think he was about a half a yard earlier than releasing. So that would be very unfortunate. But
that'd be 2 touchdowns taken away.
By penalties. Yeah, and we played a pretty clean game last year.
The quarterback was in front of the line of scrimmage. That's a loss of down penalty. First down, St. Ed's.
A few people in the crowd a little unhappy with that call, but it was a good call. I mean, as much as I hate to say it, and this year I've made a pledge to not rail on the officials because actually last week's group did a great job. Last night in the volleyball match, I wouldn't even want to think about how hard it is to be a volleyball judge, knowing that in and out, and I don't know. Handoff, and nice job by the defense, and there's nothing. In fact, I think it might be a loss of a yard or two. The Cowboys are here in historic Dodger Stadium. Now, they're playing on AstroTurf, and so probably the only time this year, unless you make it all the way to the big show at the Dome, that you're going to be on.
Oh, hey, good call. I can't see it. So.
on the turf. So loss of about 2 on the play brings up 2nd and 12. Wide outs left and right. Back to pass, looking, being pressured, throws it out, and it's going to be caught. And still on his feet across midfield, knocked out of bounds about the 47-yard line.
I don't know whose man that was.
McCarville, 6'2", 180-pound receiver. He's a junior. He's the one that caught the touchdown pass. So Carpenter with the tackle for CGD. They come out basically kind of a hurry-up offense. Up under center. Man in motion. Pitch.
Yes.
And
that's good for about 9 yards.
And off to Sean Flattery results in a first.
Sean Flattery.
9-yard run.
There's a name that Preston Gardner. Oh, Martinez? I thought it was Gardner in on the stop.
I think Gardner's on the complete opposite side.
I know. I think he came across.
Did he really?
I think he made the tackle, but that's all right. We'll give it to Mateo. That's not, our stats aren't, official.
Oh.
The little delay on the handoff. The draw goes just across to about the 35-yard line. It's going to be enough for a first down for the Gales. Hansen with the tackle.
First down Gales from the
5:35 remains in the first quarter. It's 7-0. Cowboys trailing the Gales, who are driving now a little deeper into Cowboy territory. And the thing is, the Cowboys have scored twice. Just both times there was a penalty that brought it back.
Seem to be doing a lot of end arounds.
And that one's going to be another run.
I think they just have a really quick team, I feel. I feel like they usually always have a quick
Baker
team.
With an
11-yard
pickup.
Even in like middle school,
That time by Preston Gardner,
they'd always do like a pitch
first
thing.
down Gales.
That was like really all they had.
And off outside again. This time the Cowboys fold in quickly around the ball carrier. Going to be a short gain. But it's going to bring up second down.
Ross Smith on the handoff. Tackled by Kane Nelson. Bryce Allen.
Check that. It's going to be a loss of about a yard. Bring up second and 11. Rolling out, throws it over the top. It's caught and brought down. Still short of the first down, I believe. It's going to be a couple yards shy. Going to be a third down.
Brought down by Nevin Foss, number 1.
Foss on the stop.
Third down for the Gales.
Foss? Really? I thought that was Trenton Jurgensen.
You know, it could have been. I think
Their numbers are pretty close.
Yeah.
Both running backs. I guess
Foss a safety, Jurgensen a linebacker. But, you know, from the handoff, it's going to be punched through. Going to be real close.
I think that
Off in a
was
short run to
Camden
Case Baker.
Hansen on
Brought down
that.
by Camden Hansen.
Yeah, he just got a hold of that
Brings up
jersey.
fourth down and short for the Gales.
Hansen on the stop. Fourth and about a yard is what the Gales are going to be looking at when they come up. And off there is the first down. Ball down to about the 10-yard line. So the Gales will have first and goal.
Sean Flattery.
Flattery will get enough for.
He was tackled by Reed
Now
Abbas.
check that. It's going to be first and 10. Reed Abbas on the stop for CGD.
First down Gales at the 11.
Ball at the 11-yard line. So they will have a first and 10, not first and goal. 3:10 remains, first quarter. Did we take that mid-break that we were supposed to take? I think that might have
That
got forgotten.
timeout was pretty long.
Oh, they're going to call pass interference.
Parker Oswald in the
Wow.
end zone. Flag on the field.
There were hands kind of.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 2, half the distance to the goal. Still first down.
That is really loud.
Yeah. That's Mateo Martinez that was dinged for the
Your little pen thing.
oh, sorry.
I was sitting there, I was like,
I'm thinking.
is the camera going off? I was.
No, it's just me clicking away here. So the Gales will have the ball half the distance, be first and.
Now do we get our
No,
our
wait,
break?
Wait, maybe.
Water breaks.
Official timeout. The umpire is the one that's supposed to be calling the official timeouts for stuff like that. So we'll have to see. Well, that drone is way up there above us.
About 10 feet, I'd say.
10, yeah, at least 10 times, maybe
12.
a little bit more.
Wonder if like someone just like lives nearby.
Not sure what the stoppage was, but it could very well be watching it from
That would be pretty
high
awesome.
above.
I don't know where the ball is. to be
It
honest.
is down around about the 3-yard line. I believe it was number
Inside handoff was to Case
24.
Baker. Picked
which
up a
is,
couple
yep,
yards.
Case
Brought
Baker.
down by number 16, Reed Abbas.
Abbas on the
Brings it second down
stop
and
for
goal
the
to go for the
Cowboys.
Gales.
Second and goal as CGD is going to be on the kind of back on their heels a little bit. Really going to have to kind of clamp down here. St. Edmunds threatening to score once again. They lead 7-0, 2.5 minutes left in the quarter.
Touchdown. Handoff to Case
Touchdown,
Baker.
Baker.
Well, realistically, from what I've noticed, I don't think we're playing bad.
No, we're not. It's just
I
a
mean,
few
I
little
think-
mistakes.
I think they have a good offense, St. Ed's, but I mean we've scored twice.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't. I don't think we're playing too terrible. I don't think the score really shows of how close the game really should be.
Extra point is good.
I noticed as I was walking
Extra point was
past
good by number 17, Thornton All Jets.
the home stands.
Yes.
They have a lot of cheerleaders.
Yes, they do.
I'm pretty sure that's their entire school.
Well, at least the senior class. And I noticed that they it was published today. They had their I'm not sure when their homecoming is, but considering they're playing at home tonight, and homecoming this year for most schools it's just another game in a sense. But they announced their homecoming court today. So the score 14-0 as All Jets will tack on the extra point after a 3-yard. Probably better write that name down correctly. Baker, not Bake.
Maybe is that wrong? I don't know what is up with this, but I feel like it's uneven. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay, so I don't think I'm doing anything. Maybe
I think you're going the wrong way, but that's okay. No, you got to tighten the black thing.
No, I'm trying to loosen it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Silly goose. I was trying to loosen it to make it longer.
Oh.
Like, I think you're going the wrong way.
Okay, never mind.
Well, okay. Does it not go any longer?
Yeah, you have to pull the bottom out.
Gosh darn.
You got to go to the next level down.
I don't know if I can. These conditions.
It's just high pressure running a camera and
It's not even the.
a tripod. The tripod itself can be a little challenging,
you
though. And that is, I'm not even picking on you. That is true. Sometimes they
It just
give you
wasn't even.
fits.
I'm trying to give the. Oh my gosh! I didn't even do anything.
So last year, Drew Schaefer, last game, Drew Schaefer's a senior. He's the quarterback. 6 for 10, or 192 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then Rossman, Ross Manath, junior, had 12 attempts, 148 yards, 1 touchdown.
Oh.
And that is kind of how it goes. Now, I did find this out, a little research. Eagle Grove started a true freshman quarterback. Like there's a redshirt freshman in high school.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, you see
Well,
down there, bud. We're not that good.
Maybe at Dowling, but here, not so much. But anyway, a freshman quarterback. So, there's a situation too. Kickoff goes in and out of the hands, picked up. Nice. He's got a seam, cuts it inside, cuts it around a little bit, and
That's
get
a pretty good return. I'd say about 31. No, 36.
Cody Olsen on the run back.
Cody,
37.
yeah, Cody Olsen. Yeah,
Henry Albert,
nice return. Probably about a 20.
first down Cowboys.
We're going to say about a 27-yard return because of where he picked the ball up at, but 36-yard line. So, 26-yard return.
It could have been 23, but he dropped it. So he's adding to his stats.
Exactly.
I like that. No,
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do,
Whoops. Don't worry, I fixed it.
2:15 left, first quarter. 14-0. Gales with the lead. Conlon in the shotgun. He's got trips out to the right-hand side. Single back in the backfield. Here's the snap. Handoff is to...
It's a good gain of, 5?
Foss, the ball carrier. Got 5.
You know what I think we should do? I think we should go running back on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Both are obviously big enough to lay a block. So you always going to have that lead blocker for the play that's going. You can do like a read option out of that. You can do RPO.
I think what we're going to see this year, and this time there's one tackler.
Oh,
would be tackler kind of shocked, but a good tackle by.
Yeah, that was a defensive back.
Yeah.
20 was it 24? Yeah, it was. 24?
Baker, 24. Yep, 24 with that. Yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
Case Baker is a junior. He no gain on the play, puts the ball right just shy of the 40-yard line. That'll bring up third down, third and about 6. Once again, single wide out to the right, 2 to the left from the shotgun. Conlon looking, throws, has got it caught.
That's Aiden Harrington.
Yeah, Harrington, nice job of turning, coming back, and hauling it in with both hands. Made the catch before he tried to make a play, but still got yards after.
For a first down to number 88, Aiden Harrington, brought down by Tyler Rossmith and Johnny Dickerson. It'll be first down Cowboys in Gales territory, 47-yard line.
So the Cowboys move the ball into the Gales side of the field with the ball on the 47. Going Twins out to the right-hand side from the gun. Here's the handoff.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that was...
Bryce Allen just got planted. I didn't even watch the play. I just watched 32 run over Bryce Allen.
He came...
No, 33.
Yeah, he came at him with...
For no reason. Like,
just-
he didn't even try to make the tackle. He just pancaked.
Yeah.
Wow, that...
It could have been... Yeah, it could be one of those things
Add
that...
that to the...
Going to pass... yeah, just going to say, hey, this is the way it is. Foss gets the call again. Still on his feet as he gets down over the 40, about the 39-yard line. That's the end of the quarter. 14-0 the score. Cowboys trailing the Gales. That was a fast quarter, of course. The fact that, we didn't get
We missed
on.
half of it.
We did. Well, the first 4 minutes we missed. Other than that, not too bad. So, actually, it is nicer out here than it was inside there. I actually feel sorry for the coaches because it is. It was like stepping into an oven. I had a cookie.
You didn't seem that way. You were a little mad.
Well, I was just because I had everything all set up for the most part and had to tear it down. But, now I'm glad that we moved out here.
I'd much rather be out here.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and I did make that comment that whoever was outside was going to have the better seed. And here we are. In fact,
we don't have to worry about
even
a middle bar.
Even the huddle guy is outside here right now and loving life because it's so much nicer out here.
Does he even need to be out here? He had his own little room.
Well, yeah, but it's once again, you could have probably baked the cookie that I have next to me in that little room.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's one of my favorite parts about coming to a St. Edmunds event are these chocolate chip cookies. They are amazing.
All right, we're not
homemade.
We're not sponsored. Don't help them out. No, but actually, they are really good.
They are.
I didn't get one. Just saying.
I was just thinking to myself. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all right. I'm not sad or anything.
And if you are, you will get over it.
Maybe. Oh, jeez.
Once again, we are live from Dodger Stadium, historic Dodger Stadium. I like this place. This, to me,
So what about it is
it's been around forever.
How long is forever?
A long time.
2 years?
No, I'm thinking, let's go back probably like 70-some.
The Dows football field has been around for way longer than that.
Well,
it just doesn't get the respect.
Or the use.
It gets used.
Yeah,
There's an official league.
Yeah, but not anymore there.
No, there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know.
It's basically a bunch of... It's amateur players is how I would describe it. If you want, you can go follow them at Dows Football League. It's on Instagram.
Wow, I'm learning all kinds of stuff today. Okay, we're back into the action. Get ready to start the second quarter. Cowboys still on the offensive drive. They've got Conlon in the shotgun. And there's a flag, a quick flag, going to guess either a false start or there were two Gales in the backfield.
On the offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Yeah, we are just... Penalties are not helping us right now.
No, that's our
fourth
penalty, actually, of the game so far. And that is kind of that has been...
Which one? Is it this one, the 2?
That's mine.
Is this one mine?
Yes. No. So after the 5-yard penalty, the Cowboys looking still at 3rd down and about 7. Back to pass. Conlon tucks it. He is going to just get laid out, unfortunately, back into Gale territory.
I wasn't on for that, but I think my exact words were, "Oh my gosh." We need to give him some time. Shane Conlon, he can throw the ball. He's got a good arm.
Shane Conlon, like I was talking with Coach Morrison, I said, I like the way he played last week, and I think he's really come a long way in the last year, and I expect really good things out of him. Unfortunately, the Cowboys are going to have to punt this one away. Kane Nelson back, averaged 35 yards per punt last week. Kind of a high snap, but he hauls it in.
Well, all the time in the world to punt that. Oh, that's
actually a pretty good spot.
Generous, I'd say.
Speaking of, okay, so we were talking about the Hampton Dumont Cal punter trying to pin the Cowboys down, and for a high school punter, so that was a pretty good deal. I talked to some of their coaches after the game, and I said, for a high school punter, that wasn't too bad. And I said, a lot of kids would shank it trying to do that. And he goes, no, he did. He shanked it bad. He goes, it was actually supposed to be within the 5, somewhere in the 5-yard range. He goes, but it worked. And I'm like, that's all that really matters. So the
I mean,
Gales, go ahead.
It still had the idea,
Exactly.
He tried to kick it out of bounds. It just, he got, wow, that was a good group tackle. I like that. But that was what, Preston and Trenton?
Case Baker,
I believe.
Yeah, and
Gardner,
Trenton and
Jurgensen.
Man,
I think Nevin might have been in on that one as well. He was up there. So
maybe.
no gain on the play. All they do is run it sideways. Brings up 2nd and 10. Once again, 10:47 left in the first half. Cowboys will have they'll receive the kickoff after halftime.
Pass.
Back, looking to pass, throws it out. Has got a kid open, and it's caught.
You gotta wrap up there.
And Mateo.
No, that's Jackson Carpenter.
Oh, it was Jackson. Yep. And unfortunately, he's going to sneak into the end zone.
They have a solid. I don't know who this quarterback is, but has he missed a pass really?
I don't think I think he has one incomplete maybe.
Yeah, this guy is.
That's
he's
it.
kind of the real deal. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm better, but like, that's all right.
So humble also. That's the thing.
Well, I guess I play college ball,
Yeah.
just not football.
Baseball. But yeah. Okay, here comes the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good.
All right, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a bench warmer. I don't want to sound too cocky. I'm a bench warmer for the JV, so
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to sound too cocky. Oh shoot! Gosh darn.
So the Cowboys now down 3 scores, 21-0, 10:26 remaining in the quarter, in the second quarter.
Who's Bob Brown? Is he like the voice of the Dodgers? One of the old voice of the Dodgers?
Bob Brown used to be he was a longtime sports writer for the Fort Dodge Messenger. Years and years. He's no longer with us, but a great sports writer. One of those. Trying to think how I would compare him as far as just in the state.
Shakespeare?
No.
Okay.
I was thinking more.
Edgar Allan Poe.
You're getting warmer, but
I don't know any other. No, I can think of the person that writes Harry Potter.
yeah.
J.K. Rowling.
There you go, but no. Kickoff taken at about the 6-yard line. Still on the feet. Rolls up over the 20. Martinez will get up to about the 22.
Sean Flattery tackled him.
Flattery on the stop.
And
Flattery. Is that the quarterback?
Also
Flattery, or is he the running
Brings up
back?
First down for the Cowboys.
Well,
He's the running back, right?
I believe he is. Yeah, Parker Oswald is the. Check that. Landwehr is the quarterback.
Who is it?
Landwehr? Schaefer, one of those two. I think it's Schaefer, number 15. Yeah.
Man,
I want to check here. Let me look at the stats. I can tell you.
All right, we got two to the right, one to the left. Got to pass a nice little quick little slant to Cody Olsen. But he's fast too.
Cuts it. It gets up across midfield before he's going to be brought down.
That was a great little route there.
Was complete to Cody Olsen.
Oh, his shoulder pad's a little funny looking.
Brought down by number 10.
But that's all right. He caught the ball. I think that's what's important.
Yeah, caught it, and got some great yards after catch. Puts the ball into Gale territory. And the Cowboys have been doing that tonight. Just unfortunately, they've had a few penalties. 4 on the night so far.
Follow that up with a nice little run. Oh, and he's mad. Trenton Jurgensen does gain, what, maybe a yard, 2?
About a yard.
2 yards, maybe? Wait.
A 1-yard gain by Sean Flattery.
Yeah, 1-yard gain for Flattery got to him. That's going to make it 2nd and 9. Evan Foss coming in.
I just realized I had a student section. I was looking around to see if they had one, and then I just noticed the bright colors in the corner. Whoops. Ouch. Just
back up to the line of scrimmage. Got 2 wideouts to the right side, 1 to the left from the shotgun. Conlon will take the snap, and there's a flag again.
Oh, that's probably a good thing because I feel like Shane Conlon was going to field the defense.
There
once
was
again.
already
basically right away.
33 again in the backfield.
And 52. Both,
Dead ball.
or maybe 54. One of the
False
two.
start, 52 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
Yeah, we are not helping ourselves with the whole penalty
No,
issue.
it's the second false start of the night.
How many yards do you think that it's?
Let's
Close
see.
to 40 yards, and what's been actually what do you think has been like taken away from us for the fact that we've scored a couple times and had a penalty?
Well,
I'd say quite a bit.
yeah, quite a bit. That's the bad thing, and penalties will do that to you. You gotta play the clean game. Conlon having to run, roll out, whips it over to the sideline, and
That's good. I like that play. I mean,
Quarterback Conlon pressured by
didn't
number
try to force
65,
anything.
Nathan
Just
Russell.
got out of the
Threw it
dashes
out of
and,
bounds,
and,
incomplete.
and threw it out of bounds.
I think a flag yeah, there's a flag on the play. I bet you they're going to call intentional grounding.
The flag on the
Oh yeah, I guess there wasn't technically a receiver
There's no
there.
receiver in the area, unfortunately. So
Yeah,
Ineligible player downfield.
Ineligible
number
player.
66.
Oh.
That penalty's declined. Fourth down.
how is?
did we just go from second to fourth down?
No, it's third.
I was
I
going to
think.
say, yeah, it should let me
Third
third.
down.
Okay, thank you. I was confused. I'm like, wait a second.
Oh,
Maybe he
wow.
made a mistake. It's possible. But, okay, so third down, third and looks about 14.
So
Yeah,
when
third and 14.
when it's an illegal person downfield, is that like a lineman
A lineman, yeah.
going to like block a
If they're blocking, it's
linebacker?
Yeah,
Like what
a
makes-
linebacker's okay. It's if you get into the secondary and you're a lineman,
'Cause, like, I don't-
you shouldn't be probably blocking in the secondary.
Yeah, I don't know how this happened twice already.
Back to pass. Conlon throws it out. He's got a man. It's in and out of the hands, though. It was a little high, but there was
pass intended for number 11, Cody
Five.
Olsen from Conlon.
5 Gales in the area.
Caleb Schaefer on the play. That'll
Schaefer
bring up fourth down.
will be the one that breaks it up, and there'll be fourth down situations. The Cowboys will be forced to punt once again. Okay, Nelson back to do the punting. They're giving him some serious respect because the Gale punt returner is going to be back about the 11-yard line. Make that the 10 is where he's going to set up. They had a block on. Nice high punt.
Oh, beautiful punt.
It's going to take a Cowboy bounce.
Look at that.
And I think, did he? No, he
No, he
almost
faked
touched
it.
it. He thought, yeah, well, nah, I'm not going to pick it up and go.
Yeah, a little bit- probably
Good
probably
punt by
smart
Kane
thing.
Nelson.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, look at that. That commentator
Touchdown
said
at the
good
9-yard
punt.
line.
Official
He did.
timeout. 2 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's the official timeout.
Whoa,
that,
they have the mics.
yeah, he's got the official. Yeah, the umpire has the microphone
This
here.
is
That's.
professional.
I'm telling you, I like coming down here. This is
Well,
nice.
I mean, a couple lights above the 50-yard line are out, but other than that, not too bad.
Nope. It's
Just being picky at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Nelson pins him down inside the 10 at about the 9-yard line. 8-yard line is where the ball is going to be set. So first and 10 for the Gales. Once again, 21-0 the score. Cowboys trailing. And hopefully everything looking good for you tonight here on the broadcast. We got a pretty good connection, it appears. And looks like everything is
Geez, that
rolling
looks-
smoothly.
Man, that looks like is that live?
Yeah, I know. It's
Man,
we've been working really hard trying to get a good
no. I
a good
think-
broadcast.
I haven't done anything. You've been working on
Yeah.
it. I'd show up and just talk.
Well, it's going to continue to get better and better as we go on through the seasons. We do have.
Did we get the sponsors from?
I
got them yet?
No, and I'll tell you, we've got. We're going to talk about the sports boosters coming up here in just a little bit, though, because the CGD sports boosters actually we'll do it right now during this timeout. They have got a fundraiser going, and they have got. You can go to the Clarion-Goldfield-Dows Sports Booster Facebook page. You can see what they are offering. There are some stadium blankets, really nice looking stadium blankets, and my favorite thing are those stadium chairs. And you can get those. They've got 2 different sizes, and the price. Well, fundraiser, obviously, some of the money is going to go to pay for the product, but the rest of it is going to go to help the sports boosters continue their mission to help these athletes.
Right, which as a former student athlete. It was a great to have certain things paid for.
Trenton Jurgensen just comes in and grabs Rossmith and kind of just chucks him, bulldogs him down. And a gain of about 5 on the play, though, is going to bring up second and we're going to say a long 5. It might even be closer to 6. But
Yeah, we'll say 6.
yeah, so a gain of 4 on the play. Nice tackle by Trenton. Gales set up. They've got one wide out to the far side. Throwing it out deep, and it's Baker again. He dives, cannot haul it in. No laundry on the field that I can see, so that's going to be an incomplete pass. I think only the second one of the night from Schaefer.
Nice attempt, Parker. Brings up 3rd down.
That kid's pretty fast, the number 2 kid.
Yes, he is. Man in motion, coming off the far side. He's going to get off tackle.
He did like a dolphin dive. Looks pretty cool.
Got forward to the 21-yard line. Flattery, the ball carrier. Harrington and Gardner on the stop. So 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. One wide out to the near side. Split backs in the backfield. Here is the handoff.
Oh, and he's mad. Is that... Who is that? I couldn't tell you.
I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a
Luis
second.
De La Cruz, maybe? 57?
I
don't know. They have a couple of
Baker on that run, brought down by Luis De La
Hey,
Cruz.
hey.
Good call.
Yeah, I know. I'm a color
2nd down.
commentator.
So Baker's going to be taken down for about a 5-yard loss. They'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Gales as they split out one wide out to each side. You got to wonder if they're not going to pass. I'm thinking maybe. Yep, back to pass. Pressure being put on, throws it out. He's got all kinds of room. Nice pitch and catch, basically, as down the sideline into the end zone. That is Schaefer's.
Evan Lucina for the touchdown.
How many-
4-yard pass from Drew Schaefer.
Lucina.
That's two 50-yard plus touchdowns.
That's 3.
3?
Yeah, because
Oh my goodness
we have a
gracious.
75, a 74, and an 84-yard.
They
pass
have
play.
a solid offense. Let me tell you
They
that.
do,
much.
and Schaefer's got a great arm, and he's got fast receivers who they just zip down the side, and they're just straight down the sideline. Every one of those.
It's just one little simple move at the line, and then they're just going to try to burn their kid. Oh, and what an awkward punt or kick.
The extra point by Aljets is no good.
Had like a sideways spin to it.
That's going to make the score 27-0 as the Cowboys will be trailing with the 6:43 mark in the second. Coming up at halftime, we'll take a little bit of a break, but then when we come back, we'll be talking just a little bit about the first half before we continue on. Cowboys
coming up soon.
have been
Gales would greatly appreciate
bit-
your support at the concession stand.
bit by the
You know what I could go for right now?
a chocolate chip cookie.
No, I could go for one of those stadium chairs, you know.
That we were
Brought
just
to you-
talking
brought,
about.
Brought to you by the sports boosters, just
You know,
by a fundraiser. Right?
That
That's
actually
just what I was
that would
told.
be a great idea.
I'm just
actually.
saying. I mean, I don't know though. I heard they're pretty comfortable and stuff.
Well, they give you that ever needed back support.
Oh my gosh,
When
tell me
you're
about
sitting.
it right now.
Yeah,
I know.
that's the-
I can't even sit back. It's like 3 feet from me.
It is. It's quite a ways back.
Oh my goodness. The things I sacrifice to give good content, you know.
There we go. Getting ready for the kickoff. Cowboys are going to have is it Foss and Jurgensen back.
Yeah, no, Foston, Mateo.
Yeah, maybe.
Mateo.
Yeah, it's Mateo. Yep. You're right.
Oh.
A pooch kick and
Whoa, I like that.
doing just what you're supposed to do when you're up front. That was
was he doing what he was supposed to do, or was he just scared? Because
no, that was Cody Olson. He did the right thing. You drop. If you're up front,
Yeah, I
and
know,
you see
but-
that you just drop, and that way you don't cough the ball up. So he did the right thing. That's textbook right there. And so 1st and 10, Cowboys will start off ball on their own 47-yard line. So actually, good place to start.
ideal, I'd say.
A few more fans starting to fill in here. Social distancing filling in, by the way, not all bunched together, but
Yeah, of course, you know.
kind of spreading out.
We're not
all
going to show
across
you
the field.
that, but trust me, it's there.
We did a good job last night in Webster City. I will say that for sure. Okay, we've got wideout split to the near side, and handoff. Let's see who that was. It's
Jurgensen on the
Jurgensen.
run, brought down by 51, Brock Stonick.
He's going to get a couple of yards on it. Trent's going to get forward about 2 yards, bring up 2nd and 8. Cowboys break the huddle, head back up to the line of scrimmage, wide out left and right from the shotgun. Conlon hands it off and up to midfield. So
Once again, Trent Jurgensen
gain of
on the
another
run,
yard.
Short gain, again brought down by Brock
3rd
Stonick.
and
It's
7
by Tyler
now.
Rossman. It brings up 3rd down and 7 to go.
Cowboys start to break the huddle as the wide receivers head out to their spots. We're going to have twins out to the left-hand side, single wide out to the right. From the shotgun, it's Conlon, single back in the backfield. Conlon has some time, throws it out, and it's
And it's there. It's a pretty tough play, I'd say.
It was. It was tight coverage.
Oh yeah, I just missed the defender's hand. Great throw. Tough catch is what it is. And even if you were to catch it, you'd still have to keep your balance to at least get a foot inbounds.
Yeah, because it was right on the sideline. So unfortunately, the Cowboys at another 4th down situation, and back to punt is going to be Kane Nelson. And giving him back to the 9-yard line now is, I believe that's Baker. Nice snap. Kick is up. Nice high punt. Wow, that is a good punt.
Oh, and a good bounce, too. Jeez, OP.
And it's going to go even deeper this time. We're going down to the 7-yard line.
Let's just add a yard every
Good
time.
punt by number 66, Kane Nelson.
He even gets a compliment from the commentator.
I'm honestly going to tell you, I think Kane Nelson, not that we like to punt, but if you have to, you want a guy who can get the job done. And I think probably one of the best punters, definitely one of the best punters in 1A, if not maybe even
maybe even the nation.
well, I was going to say state, but just he's
But imagine.
consistent. Consistent.
You give him time, he's gonna kick the skin off of it.
Exactly. So St. Edmunds back up. They've got a man in motion. Handoff and off tackle. Going to get up just across the 10 to about the 11. Flattery's going to gain about 3 yards. Reed Abbas on the stop for CGD. 4:50 remains in the first half. It's 27-0. Cowboys right now, penalty-wise, it is a 6 penalties to, I don't think any for the Gales.
Oh, he's tackled in the backfield. I think they lost all that they just gained.
I believe they did. It looks like they're back
I don't know.
actually even maybe a half yard. We're going to say 3rd and 10.5.
All right, I can respect that. Yeah, I like
10 to
that.
go for the Gales. 3rd down.
Yeah. All right, so hear me out. Don't play man coverage. All right, play a little bit deeper. Give them a little cushion.
A little extra zone,
Because
like a
clearly
zone, outside zone.
they can throw the ball.
There's a flag on the play. I'm going to guess a hold. And pass overthrown, actually, as defensive backs doing a great job. Carville just didn't really have any room to
Flag on the
get
carpet.
there. When they say flag on the carpet, he's not really wrong because being AstroTurf, it basically is just a giant carpet that comes in, nice festive colors.
I've played baseball on turf once. It was pretty fun.
It's a whole different
You
animal.
slide. You
Shot
can
clock,
slide from
65 and 53 on
uh,
the offense.
Oh,
No
stop.
penalties decline.
I was gonna say
Fourth down.
that's a call you don't hear very often.
No.
No, but I played. You have to slide earlier because you slide a lot further. In case you didn't know, I don't know if they had turf back when you played.
We played on dirt, They had
Gravel.
Actually,
Gravel.
some of the fields we played on were kind of gravelly.
Yeah, same.
Humboldt's was like
Oh
that.
my gosh, it was
almost a
almost
block.
blocked.
Almost a block. Cowboys pick it up and actually lose a yard on that.
He should've-
Might have been better just to let it sit.
I think he should have picked it up right away. Not let it keep
Yeah,
rolling
I
back.
agree.
Officials timeout on the field.
Whoa.
2-minute timeout.
Jeez.
So we're going to take a 2-minute timeout with 3:44 left in the
I think we need to turn
quarter.
that. We think we need to turn that guy's volume down.
Brought back for a loss by number
That guy,
65,
he
Nathan
is
Russell.
loud. Let me tell you that much.
But the Cowboys will take over 1st and 10 in Gale territory. So we just got to get that offense rolling. It'd be great to punch one in before halftime, kind of get that momentum build up, because then you get the ball back on the kickoff. And
You
know,
score, get an onside kick, score again. You're down only one touchdown, basically.
Well, that's the thing. It's all it takes is just that swing of momentum a lot of times to kind of get things kicked. We just had a great defensive stop.
we know how to get safeties.
We are good
So,
at that is for sure.
Jeez,
But we
oh,
did
Pete, we know how to score uniquely.
we did have a great defensive stop on that last one.
Oh, yeah.
And did a good job of containing the receivers. And that's the thing, as you see this team, I think you're going to see them progressing through the season. You're going to see them gradually. It's not an overnight fix on a lot of these things. Some of these things have to be. You can work on them all week, but it's got to take. It might take a little bit more time than that for some of the stuff that has to be. The coaches scour over the video and spend hours analyzing everything. Put the coaching plan together, the practice plan together for the following week, and essentially you've got a few days to kind of make in some cases, maybe some major coverage changes and whatnot.
And really, like, what can be done this year, especially with the limitations on practice.
Exactly. It's for what we've got going on. I think I've seen so many, and when I was talking to Coach Morrison, I said I've seen a lot of positives that we're getting.
Shoot. Don't worry, I got her.
We're getting better with. 3:44 left in the first half. Conlon back to pass. Going to have to tuck it and run. Heads out of bounds. Going to be real close to a first down. I think he might be about a yard shy.
Shane Conlon on the keeper. Picked up 9 yards.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yep.
That's what that guy thinks, too. So
Touchdown bounce
I'm
by
good with that.
24 Case Baker.
So 2nd and 1 for
Down and yard to
CGD.
go.
coming out pretty strong. I'm liking this. You have plenty of time to survey the options, and then just we're like, all right, got nothing. Let's run it for 9. Boom.
Trips to the left-hand side. It's again single back in the backfield. Colin takes the snap, hands it off. We've got the first down and a few more.
It takes a couple Gales just to
Number
take
7,
down
Trent
Trenton
Jurgensen on
Jurgensen.
the run.
Gonna get the ball down
Stuck
inside the
by
35-yard line to
10,
about the
Anthony Lucina.
34. Yep, 34-yard lines where they're going to
For the Cowboys.
mark it.
Well, yeah, like you were saying though, definitely a lot of positives for sure. I think we have a little bit we have age while also having youth. Like we have a good senior class, but we also have key players that are younger.
That we're going to see in the future.
Right now, I believe that's Nevin Fossen. Could be wrong, but
Yep, no, you're right.
no,
And
that's
right across the middle. Nice pass by Conlon.
right there,
Pass
Cody
from
Olson.
Conlon to Cody Olson. Tackled by Anthony Lucina.
8-yard gain on the play is going to bring up 2nd and 10. And Olsen, that's twice that Olsen's just come across the middle, and Conlon just dumps it off over the top to him.
I'm telling you, if you guys could watch these kids on the sideline giving the signs,
It's amazing.
They're I think, is this exotic? No. What is it called? It's
Olsen, the ball carrier, and he's gonna be.
That's a great run.
Yeah.
What's the
Down inside the 15.
Tackled by Tyler Rossman.
He's having himself a bit of a game.
He is.
It's I'm liking it, to be honest. Oh, probably a little tired. That's what it looks like. I don't know.
2:12 remaining in the first half. 27-0 score. And Olsen's going to come out. I think honestly, when he got tackled, he got hit pretty good. So
might have got the wind knocked out.
Yeah, kind of over just kind of catch his breath a little bit. Here's the snap, the handoff to Jurgensen's got some room to run. He's got a seam. He gets down inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, I think that's a nice little gain of, what, 6?
Trenton Jurgensen on the run.
About 7, actually, I believe. Yeah, 7.
It's kind of throwing me off. The sideline ref. It's kind of throwing me off.
One thing I like about the turf is it's so bright. It's easy to read. You get on some of the grass fields, and
it's flat too.
Yes.
Timeout, St. Ed's. First of the half.
So the Gales will take a timeout with 1:22 left in this first half. Cowboys are threatening. They are deep in the red zone, ball at about the 7-yard line. It is.
We got ourselves a bit of a drive going here.
Yeah, we do, and we've actually been kind of seeing that tonight. Just once again, those penalties early on hurt us. We had 2 touchdowns that were negated.
Fort Dodge Dodgers are up 22-14 over Sioux City East.
Yeah, Dodgers 22-14 over Sioux City East. That's they put together a pretty good game last week against Ames. In fact, it was more like a basketball game score-wise.
70 to.
It was, I believe, 80-something to 52. Yeah, it was.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, not much of defense, evidently. I don't know.
Maybe they just had like
Am I the only one smelling propane? I don't know. I'm just wondering. Maybe somebody's thought they turned the grill on and didn't.
Maybe they just like the smell.
It could be. I don't know. Cowboys back out onto the field. Wideouts left and right. Man in motion. They fake the handoff, and the counter play is going to get to the 5-yard line. No, just shy. Gain of about a yard on the play.
I say we pass it.
Tackled from behind by number 51, Brock.
You know what? Block everyone. You got big wide receiver here on this right side. Give him a nice fade. Have Shane Collin throw up a good ball.
Yeah, I could see that working. Actually, we've got a couple guys that have got some leaping ability out on this near side. Twins from the shotgun. Conlon takes the snap. Handoff again, and it's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Trenton Jurgensen.
Oh, and that poor guy that he got trucked.
He did.
He didn't even need to go for the tackle. Like he was already scored. He just got trucked for no reason.
47 seconds left in the first half. Trenton Jurgensen.
Christian Guyton in on the PAT. Snap's not bad. Oh, they got to
throw it over the top, and it's hold it.
Oh my God!
It's good.
Did Nevin just one-hand?
Yeah, Nevin Foss one-handed it in.
Wait, was that Trenton Jurgensen? Trenton Jurgensen. Okay, they need to switch numbers. One of them has to switch.
No, that wasn't Trenton.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah. Look, everyone's. Look, listen. Yeah.
Martinez was the one that threw the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I stand corrected. Yeah, you're right.
1 and 7 look too much alike.
I agree. Okay, so.
Wow.
So.
That's impressive. That's a play and a half. That's just you being athletic. Well, not you, him.
I was to say, don't throw me in that mixture because I'm not even close to be able to compete with any of those guys. Yeah.
Maybe a really small freshman.
Or 7th grader, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. You'd probably beat
Speaking
them.
of, 7th and 8th grade will be in action here pretty soon. I heard some reports. Looks like things are coming together down at the middle school. They're going to combine this year just to kind of
Have a bigger squad.
Yep, and kind of allow some kids a little more break time, of course, with everything that's kind of going on. I think that's probably a great thing. But here are a lot of good things coming out of the middle school as well with the young Cowboys. So we'll be doing updates as we can on that. Here comes the kick. Nice kick by Christian Gayton. It's going to be back to the 11-yard line. And up.
Oh, he's still up. Oh, he just ran back.
Oh,
into
he ran
Nevin's path.
backwards. Yeah, that was...
Nevin overran it, just like overshot him behind him, and
Kick
then
from, Christian
he tried to run
Gaetan,
backwards and just basically
Returned by
got a nice
Sean
little.
Flattery, brought down
nice
by
little
number
hug
1 of the
from Nevin.
Cowboys, Nevin Foss.
Christian Gaetan.
First down, Gales from the 20.
Is that funny?
Well, I always get a kick out of how some. Now, this guy actually, I like the announcer here. He's doing a pretty good job. We used to come down to the 5th and 6th grade games down here.
Oh,
And
the 25.
the guy there, a gain of 7 on the play will bring up 2nd and 6. It's like, what? Is it that new math? But anyway, the Gales with the ball and just taking a knee, letting the clock roll down. They are content going into the locker room up 21 or 27-8 rather.
I think we got a little bit of momentum in our favor.
I do too, and we will be getting the ball back, and actually, that's going to be the last play of the half.
And then hopefully an onside kick after that, and then I'm convinced they're just listening to me. At this point.
And you never know.
They just got me pulled up on their phone listening. They're like, "Wow, that's a good idea. We should try that."
So the halftime score, 27-8, Cowboys trailing, but they have actually showed that they can punch it in the end zone a few times. We actually scored 3 times, but only one counted due to penalties. It is penalty-wise, we're looking at 6-1 in favor of CGD. Once again, don't forget, go on to the Facebook page for Clarion-Goldfield-Dows and go ahead and look the Sports Boosters, what they are offering for items. They've got some stadium blankets for sale. How about for sale? And also they've got stadium chairs, 2 sizes, the narrower ones, and then they've got a wider one. The really nice, they say, CGD in the middle, and they've got cowboys and cowgirls on them, so you can use them for not just football games. So you can take it to the baseball, softball, basketball, and wrestling.
I can almost
track.
I can almost guarantee you're gonna love it when you purchase it. And you're helping out.
Exactly. And if you're wondering what, if you are unfamiliar, and I don't know how you could be, but unfamiliar with what the Sports Boosters do, I'm going to tell you just here real quick before we take a halftime break. One of the things that they do is they take the some of the burden away from the school as far as purchasing uniforms and practice equipment and things that the coaches put together a wish list every year and then present it to the board, and they do their very best to grant as many of those wishes, so to speak, as possible, and they spend a bunch of money each and every year. And when I say it takes some of the burden away from the district, that allows the school then to take money that a lot of other schools spend on athletics. They can take that and put it towards technology, towards in making the whole high school, middle school, elementary school experience a better place and a much safer place. So want to special shout to them. Plus
Germax.
Yeah, that's
spending a lot of that.
Exactly. Plus, just being able to bring you these broadcasts, that's a huge thing. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 10, 11 minutes or so with the second half of action from Dodger Stadium. It's the Gales of St. Edmunds and the Cowboys of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows right here on CGDsports.net. Welcome back to CGDsports.net. It is with 1:10 remaining in the halftime. Let's just take a quick recap of the first half. It started off at the 8:08 mark with Schaefer to McCarville for a 75-yard touchdown pass. And the PAT by Aljitz was good, made it 7-0. Cowboys did put it into the end zone a couple times, but both were called back due to penalty flags. At the 2:32 mark, it was Baker with a 3-yard run for St. Edmunds. The PAT by Aljitz was also good, made it 14-0. And then we get to the second quarter. At the 10:32 mark, Case Baker, 74-yard pass. PAT was by Aljitz also good. And that was the pass course came from Schaefer again for St. Edmunds, 21-0. At the 6:43 mark, Schaefer hooks up with Lucina for an 84-yard pass. And that was just a streak down the sideline. And Schaefer just kind of launched it out there right into the hands of Lucina, and he was off to the races. And that made the score 27-0 with the PAT being no good. At the 47-second mark, though, Trenton Jurgensen punches it in from 6 yards out. And the two-point conversion, which really, I mean, it looked like we were setting up. I'm not sure if it was planned or if it was just because of a low snap. I don't know, but it looked good no matter what. And it was Mateo Martinez to Trenton Jurgensen. It was good, makes the score 27-8. That's where we're at as of right now. The Cowboys are back out onto the field, as well as the Gills out getting warmed up after their halftime breaks. Kind of get things all set up here so you can kind of So we're back up and going. They actually reset the clock to 2 minutes. So once the teams come back out, gives them time to stretch and get properly warmed up. And the Cowboys, I tell you what, they're defensively looking pretty good. You can't really say anything negative about St. Ed's. Just their quarterback is really good. He throws a very good deep ball, and they have fast receivers. We've held them a couple times, but when they strike, they strike hard and fast, and that is so to their credit, that's where they're at score-wise. Now to us. The Cowboys have been moving the ball. We've had to punt it away a few times, but most of the time it's due to a penalty. It's been a couple false starts, ineligible receiver downfield. We've had that a couple times. We've had a total of 6 penalties. St. Ed's has been whistled for 1, and and that's, I'm not saying anything about the officiating crew or anything like that either, because they've actually called a pretty good game. The umpire, we get kind of a kick out of it because down here he's mic'd up, and when they have a flag, he's actually just like college and the pros. He's announcing it. It's pretty cool. So Tyler and I are both just kind of in awe of the whole thing. It's just a neat situation to be in, but. CGD will get the kickoff. That'll be coming up here in just a moment or so, as both teams kind of huddle up here to. We're down to about 10 seconds, and they're going to be coming off of the field. The kick return team will stay out there. And there's an opportunity for CGD to put some more points on the board. Really did a good job, a combination of Cody Olson and I don't have the camera set right, Tyler. I just kind of sort of put it out there.
No, you're good. It's still,
okay.
I don't know why it's so like.
Maybe the bleachers have settled. So now, see, on here it looks fine.
I just fixed it.
Okay, maybe that's why it looks fine.
Just every time it's like this. Well, they can't see that, but like imagine.
It is leaning a little bit. I think it's the tripod.
I guess it's kind of bumpy down there. I don't know. It's hard to run this tripod. Maybe it's just smarter than me, I guess.
Okay, we've got Cowboys back to receive. Here is the kick. Little
Good
end over
kick.
end. Yeah, good kick at the fielded at about the 14-yard line.
Steven Foss. Oh, wow. He's got a little bit of a return. going
Foss
here.
still going. He's
That's
going
a
to be.
high tackle.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
was.
I don't know. That's all right, though.
Yeah, hauled out of bounds. Few fans in the stands, I think, wanted a horse collar called on that as he was up around the. Coach Vogel even said something, but
We just want to assure safety of
yeah,
players.
exactly, and that's what it is. It is that's what it is all about, is the safety of the players. We want everybody who started the season to be able to finish the season as well.
I mean, when it comes all down to it, it is still just high school football.
It is.
It's not. These guys aren't professional. It's not their job.
Exactly, but that's also one of the nice things about high school football is there's some purity in it. Okay,
Passion.
Passion is right. Conlon throws it out in the flat. It's caught, and just unfortunately, it's going to be caught for a loss because
Pass from Conlon over to Mateo
Martinez
brought
had
down
nowhere
by
to go.
Oswald.
He was trying, but
two on
there
the
was
play.
3 D-backs just coming in, and he had to try to make sure he at least held on the ball, which he did.
It's a little bit of a RPO right there.
So it's going to bring up second down, second and about 13, actually. CGD back up to the line. 2 wide outs to this near side. Conlon in the shotgun. Here is the handoff. And we've got those penalty yards back and some more all the way up to midfield.
Peyton Scott on the tackle.
I'd say just
Run
shy of
was
the
short by
50-yard
Trenton
line.
Jurgensen.
They said a short run by Trenton, but realistically,
Just short.
that was,
No,
he
was
said
it?
a short run, but that was a 6-yard run. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7, but he got back the penalty yards plus a few. So it brings up 3rd down and 7 when the Cowboys will break the huddle. Looking over the sideline. Yeah, the signals being sent in from the sideline, I'm just so not used to that. But it's kind of big time. Okay, we've got 1 wide out to the far side, 2 to the near side. Conlon back to throw, rolls, looking downfield, and he's going to tuck it, and he's going to get across midfield into Gale territory before he's brought down. It's going to bring up a 4th down situation.
Quarterback ran for a couple
I think
of yards.
we are going to
Getting tackled by
punt
several
it.
Gales there for a short gain. Brings up 4th down.
Yep, Kane Nelson is going to be in to punt. And the way he punts, that would put it, I'm going to guess, he's going to put it inside the 10-yard line. Maybe even inside the 5.
That's a safe guess.
A little confusion as to who was supposed to be out there, but looks like Cowboys got everybody now. High snap. Nelson, nice job hauling it in.
Nice high punt. Oh my gosh! Hit a kid. That would have been really good.
Yeah, it was real close to bouncing
really
off a Gale.
smelling what you're talking about now?
Yeah, that propane smell?
Yeah, that's really strong now.
That is.
Jeez. Maybe someone's got weird cologne.
Could be. Keeps the bugs away. All right, 1st and 10 for the Gales now as we get ready to start their first series of the second half. 9:29 left in quarter number 3. Still 27-8. Cowboys will be back on defense. 1 wide out to the far side. Schaefer hands it off and nothing. Cowboys do a great job of just closing the gap and shutting the run down. Actually, a loss of about a yard on the play.
Tyler Rossmanith brought down by 14. Bryce Allen for no gain.
So Bryce Allen with the tackle for the
Loss of a yard,
Cowboys.
actually. It's 2nd down and 11.
Rossmanith was one of the top running backs for the Gales last week against Eagle Grove. Under center, here's the handoff. This time it's to Baker, and he's not going to get very far. He's going to get some positive yards, but about 3, it looks like. Gain of 3. Bring up 3rd down and 8.
We're just out
Here's
here,
Baker on the run.
out
Tackled
here
by Camden
shoelace
Hansen.
tackling. I like it.
Yeah.
Make it have to go out of bounds to, tie their shoes again. That's smart. I like that.
8.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter as the Gales break the huddle, come back up to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion. It's Baker rolling out as Schaefer. He looks downfield. He's got a guy, and it's going to be caught.
He was there. He was covered well. They have a good passing
Yep,
offense.
they
for
do.
sure.
And he was able to get, he had to kind of come back. He saw his quarterback was in trouble, so he turned and came back towards towards the quarterback. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Ball in the Gale 48-yard line. So they're still in their own on their own side of the field. Handoff. And Baker goes, oh, he got just hammered by, is that Trent Jurgensen?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think it was.
Case Baker.
Well, I don't know. Here, let's look at
Down by
that
number
one kid
7,
that just got
Trent
tackled by
Jurgensen
him. I'm
for a
pretty
loss
sure the
on
number
the play
7
of
is on
a
his
couple of
on his
yards.
side right
I
there.
think so. That was a really good hit by the middle linebacker Jurgensen. He
He
came
got a
in.
little tripped up, and Trent's like, oh, right there.
Here we go. And so a loss on the play is going to bring up 2nd and about 12. So the Gales break the huddle, come back up to the line of scrimmage. And that's what, like I said, our defense has actually played pretty well, other than some big pass plays that have kind of gone by. But you can't take anything away from their receivers. Back to pass, throws it out deep. Got Baker coming across the middle, and he's going to haul it in.
He's right there. The cornerback is right there covering him, but he's
He's a very good receiver.
yeah. There's nothing you can really say about that. Like that was just a good
That-
play. That was. Wait, are you defensively or who are you looking for?
Oh, no, sorry. I was just seeing where the ball was placed. I was like, that's about the 14-yard line, 13-yard line. It's at a little bit of an angle, so 13, I guess. I was just double-checking where I was at. So
Case Baker from Schaefer results in a 1st down.
handoff is
Sean Flattery on the run.
Flannery.
Tackled by Reed Abbas.
Abbas on the stop. It's going to be a gain of about a yard. Nope, make that 3. Sorry, yard, maybe 3. It is.
Oh, kind of close. Oh,
Yeah.
no one. Kind of flashes in my, in the lower corner of my eyes, so I can notice it pretty quickly. Oh, I think they're going to take a timeout. I don't know. Maybe.
Thinking they might, as they're down to 4 seconds on the play clock.
Well, that and the quarterback's not even over there.
Yeah. Timeout's going to be taken by the Gales. 6:02 left in the 3rd.
Timeout. St. Ed's, 1st of the half. 2-minute timeout.
27-8 is the score as the Cowboys trying to battle back. But the Gales, their passing game has been really spot on tonight. And like Tyler said, the D-backs are right there to make the play. It's just they are good getting, they know how to get that step to open up the passing lane. So we have got volleyball next Thursday, and that is going to be from the friendly confines of Clarion-Goldfield-Dows High School. That is coming up next action for the Cowgirls. And then Cowboys are on the road next week also.
Against who?
I just looked too, and now I feel silly. West Hancock, I believe, is what the Cowgirls got. Let me double check though before. Of course, no school on Monday and no early out on Wednesday, due to the fact that it's going to be. Check that. It's.
So I'm noticing. Oh, I guess they're back. We'll talk about it after we get a nice little turnover on downs right here.
There we go. I like that. It
all
is
right.
going to be.
A little bit of.
I'm trying to figure out this new. I'm sorry. The new school calendar.
iPhones? Oh,
No, the new
I
school
thought
calendar is.
technology.
is
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow! Great job by the Cowboy defense coming in.
Reed Abbott just absolutely clobbers the quarterback.
Yeah, Schaefer. He was dropping back and
Reed Abbas and
Now we should
14
blitz like that
Bryson
more
Allen
often. I like it.
for several
Abbas
yards
and
off
Allen
the
zipping
play.
in there, and
3rd down for
that
Gales.
that makes it a 3rd and about 3rd and 13. Yeah, 3rd and 13, 3rd and 12. Excuse me, is what they're saying on the scoreboard. There's a lot of our defense has really shined at times tonight. especially when they get down into the red zone. We've done a good job of shutting things down.
I think we're going to see another pass here.
Man in motion.
Oh,
There's a
thank you.
flag. Yep, there was a definite hold on the play.
Take it right on
And,
back. That was
that's-
obvious.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that
God.
was. Yeah, it's gonna come right back.
You could see Reed Abbas in his
Flag on the play,
frustration of
folks.
just literally just being hugged, basically.
Holding, 65 in the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat the down.
So that's going to be a repeat of down, but it's a 10-yard penalty. So that's going to make it 3rd and
Quite a way.
22.
I'd say, yeah, wow.
Yeah, 3rd and 22.
Definitely getting their steps in.
Yeah, that's right. The officials, like I said, this officiating crew doing a really good job tonight as far as letting. They're letting the kids play. I like that, but they're also,
They're making the calls.
they are making the calls when they need to. So here we go. We got wideouts left and right. Schaefer, who was under center, comes back, throws the ball out, and it's going to be caught. And he's going to be stopped short of the first down.
Completed to Parker Oswald down at the 3 or 4 yard line. That does bring up 4th down.
I think
and
I
very
don't know. As the basically NFL coach inside of me, I say we send everything, but maybe leave just the kitchen sink at
I'm
home.
thinking that'd be a great idea. I agree.
I'm just saying. I think that's what we did.
Yeah, we did. Cowboys get the stop. I think they're going to get it. I think they got it.
I
It's
can't
going to be
tell.
real close, but I think they made the
This is not
stop.
flattery.
We're at an angle. I can't tell you.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to see, but
Come
he
on.
had a long way. They're going to measure, I think. They're going to take a timeout for measurement.
Short
So
gain on the play. Looks like a timeout for measurement, possibly.
Some of the fans are.
I want to go on record. That was not us. We're trying to bring you a positive broadcast. We don't mean to offend anybody. We just love the
my
game.
Goodness, they really,
It's a first down.
they
folks.
really,
It was,
really. That was like as close as possible.
Yeah,
That's
you-
how close they made that.
You could not get that any closer.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure you could have. Tough call, really, is what that is.
1st and goal, unfortunately, I'm going to say that because the Cowboys really put a good stop on there. But so
Like
1st
if,
and goal.
if you would have pushed the kid back 3 inches, it's a turnover on downs. That's a shame.
Baker
And
and a flag
Touchdown, Case Baker
on the
short
play.
run.
We'll see if it's going to. He threw it out there at about the 1 yard line. So I'm wondering if that one's not coming back. We'll find out here in a second.
Holding, 65 on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
That's-
Still first down.
That's
that's helpful.
yes,
definitely.
that's gonna make it still first down, but 1st and goal now from the 11-yard line.
Not 12, maybe.
Mm,
I'm.
yeah,
judging-
12. You're
I'm
right.
just
Yeah,
Judging
from,
off of
yeah,
what
from the
I,
12.
Look at me. I guess right.
I
here
guess
and
the
there.
ball was on the 2. I thought it was on the 1. So yeah, we're at an angle, so it does.
Yeah, no.
It is kind of hard, and it, like you said, flat field makes it kind of tough. But I really do like how bright this field is. I'm not a fan. I love natural grass. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, there.
Pass out to the corner, and it is in and out of the hands. Incomplete pass.
Carville, incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down.
So 2nd down, 2nd and goal from the 12 now. As they went to the corner, and good coverage by the Cowboys backfield did a great job of stepping in there. The D-backs put a nice tough spot for Schaefer to throw to. Back. Throws it over the top, and
Did he drop it?
incomplete. Yes, whistled incomplete.
That's really far. We need binoculars.
Yeah, I was over there. So that's going to bring up 4th down now.
Incomplete pass from Schaefer.
4th down, 4th and goal on the 12.
Down Gales.
Oh, 3rd. So I'm sorry. The scoreboard says 4th, but they must have jumped ahead. Let's say the side marker. Oh, he hasn't changed it yet. It's okay. Never mind. Sorry, I jumped ahead.
It's all right. I forgive you.
3:37 left in the third quarter. Cowboy defense has done an incredible job on this Gale offense. Here is Schaefer rolling out, throws it into the end zone, and
Wow, he
way
showed that one
into
over
the
a
end
little
zone.
bit.
Yeah. So incomplete. That will bring up 4th and 12 now. 4th and goal from the 12.
Do they have a field goal unit?
I'm kind of wondering because they've got 3 guys coming out. I'm thinking maybe so.
Brings up 4th down for the Gales, lining up for a field goal attempt, it looks like.
I think so.
I believe it is. Let's see. That's going to be number 15.
Is it 15?
I think it's 15.
Looks like 17.
Okay, well, that'd be. Oh, that's Thornton Algetz. Yeah, he's their kicker.
Yeah, see, that makes sense. Though.
Yeah, senior.
15, I think, is the quarterback.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
he was holding.
He's got, nah, number 2 was.
Okay, then I
And
don't know. I don't know what I was seeing
Good
then.
by Thornton Algetz.
No, I mean, 17 kind of looks like, from the angle, it kind of looked like 15, I guess. But, wow, they can kick a field goal. That's, yeah.
3:27 mark.
That's, I'd say these last, 2 years have been, pretty impressive for kicking-wise, I'd say.
You know, back in.
Back in my day.
No, I'm saying no.
No?
No, the Cowboys had. He was a foreign exchange
yeah.
student from.
Pretty sure you told me this.
Yeah, from Australia. Jaden was his first name, and I can't. Somebody's gonna know his last name and be like, Dave, it's this. But anyway, he could kick from. I mean, I'd have set him up on the 50-yard line probably. He had a leg for a high school kid. It was, but he played rugby in Australia, so not. I don't know if that really matters or not.
I've got an Australian kid on my baseball team. He's pretty cool.
Really? I know Iowa Central used to bring a lot of kids from Australia in to play baseball.
He's a funny guy, definitely, yeah. Oh.
That was a major area of recruiting when I was in college. They brought in a lot of, I know.
Jeez.
Yes, Australia was even a country then. How about that? Okay, here we go. The
I
kickoff back deep.
I wasn't going there, but no, that would.
I thought maybe. Another onside kick. The Cowboys are going to cover it about the 36, 37-yard line. We'll see where they spot it.
Oh, yeah, what I was going to say, I forgot because we were talking about
Squib
something
kick
else.
by Algetz,
But
covered up by 88 Aiden Harrington.
I noticed
That's where the Gale, that's where
we're
the
not
Cowboys will
matching
start at the
as
38-yard line.
a cheerleading squad. I was curious as to why that was.
I think it's just, I don't know.
Because, they're not going every other, so it's not like a pattern. They're just wearing different ones.
Well, actually, they are. 1 white, 2 in black uniforms, 3 in white, 2 in black, and 1. So, yeah, it's actually, there is a pattern.
Well, not
Yeah?
this next row, though.
You have to look at the whole picture. Conlon in the shotgun, wide receivers left and right.
Maybe.
Handoff is to Jurgensen, and he is going to.
He's still going, I suppose. I don't know.
Kept his feet moving, which is what you want to see from a running back. You want to see him just kind of keep grinding and digging.
Trenton Jurgensen, tackled for the Gales by Tyler McDowell, number 64.
You're going to gain about a yard. It's going to be up 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain on the play. 2nd down.
Harrington's going to split off to this side. Let's see who's on the other side. Martinez, I believe. Yep, Martinez on the other side for the Cowboys. Conlon back, calling it. Here's the snap, the handoff, and
Didn't get much there, but
no, I honestly, and I was watching the first guy through upfield a little bit. But, Jurgensen's going to get about another yard on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 8.
you say Martinez was on the field?
Maybe not. I couldn't tell if that was Martinez or who was on the far side.
Yeah, it's Cody Olson.
Is it? Okay. Well, there you go.
Because I noticed, because Mateo was on the sideline. And
Is he?
I was gonna say,
Oh,
that was
yeah,
really-
I see him right there.
I was
Okay,
gonna say,
sorry.
That's really fast.
I wasn't looking at the sideline. I'm looking on the field. And clear across there. Conlon-
what happened there?
Conlon rushed a little bit.
Well, I was talking about
The
the kid that was, or I mean, a couple kids were down. I don't know.
somebody was
I don't know
diving
what.
for the ball, maybe.
No.
I don't know. I was watching in the,
'Cause
in
it
the
was-
backfield.
it was
Fourth
2
down for the
people.
Cowboys.
that were down. Maybe they ran into each other?
Could be. That's a possibility.
I wasn't paying attention to
I
that.
was watching the
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
what was going on in the backfield as Conlon did a good job of not getting sacked. He's actually had more time tonight, so making some things happen. Okay, Nelson on to punt once again. Nice snap. Nice punt.
Ooh, not a very
That one did not
generous bounce,
I
but
think that took a gale bounce this time.
a slight. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It didn't.
It wasn't
like,
awful by
yeah,
any means,
it,
but
it kind of went off to the side, but it still went definitely
No
towards.
return. Gales will start at the
Yeah.
39-yard line.
But still in Gale territory as they will begin at their own 39-yard line. 1:51 remaining in the quarter. We've played almost a full 3. It's 30-8 right now. Gales get the ball back, and they will put one wide out to the far side. Oh, breaks a couple tackles and gets across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Do you still have
First down run by 24
people's
Case
numbers?
Baker.
Do you have everyone's number?
I do. Do you need that? I can get you that.
I just noticed
First
someone
ball
that
down by
I thought I
number 16,
didn't
Abbas
see before.
and Nevin Foss.
Is everyone all right? Nope, it's St. Ed's. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. All right. I'll hold on to it. That's fine. Suppose hopefully the wind doesn't take it. I don't know what happened.
I think just a player was down temporarily. Down temporarily. I think he kind of got his bell rung on the tackle, but off the field, got up off on his own power. So good deal there as we get ready for a 1st and 10. As the Cowboys still back on defense. Gales now into Cowboy territory. Ball on the 46-yard line. Handoff is to Baker. He's going to get across the 40 to the 38 roughly before he's going to be hauled in. Oh, check that flattery.
This time by Preston Gardner and Nevin Foss.
Oh, there's Baker. Okay.
Second down for the Gales.
So that's going to bring up second down, second and about 3, a little long 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did we just play that snap missing a kid?
We may have, actually.
Maybe. That doesn't usually help, but, you know.
48 seconds left in the third. Looks like we're going to get one more playoff. Handoff this time is to Baker. He cuts it upfield, and he's going to get across the 30. Going to be hauled down with a shoestring tackle.
Case Baker
Reed
on a nice
Abbas, I
run.
believe.
I believe that was
Tackled
Reed Abbas.
by Reed Abbas. Resulted in a first down.
The Gales collect the first down, and the chains will move very quickly. Down to 30 seconds left in the quarter. They're going to either have to take a timeout or get one more playoff.
I think they're going to get one more playoff. They got plenty of time, I'd say. I don't know.
Now, wideout split to the far side. Baker, he's going to get across to about the 20 and then get pushed back about 5 yards. Looks like they're going to mark him about a yard shy of the 20-yard line, about the 21.
Case Baker on the handoff. Brought down again by Nevin Foss. Assisted by Kane Nelson.
That's an
That's into
interesting
three
horn.
quarters here in the
Yes.
game, folks.
Nelson and Foss on the stop for the Cowboys, and that is going to be the third quarter ending. 12 minutes left in this ball game. It's 30-8. Cowboys trail.
So how many new coaches do we have?
New, I know, and I should have the answer for you here, but
Obviously the head coach.
yeah, and let's see. I'm trying to think who's all returning from last year. I know we have 1, 2, 3. Off the top of my head, there was 3.
I know Vogel's back.
Yeah, Coach Vogel, Coach
McLaughlin's
Coach Scheffel are all back. I know Coach Bowman is new to the staff this year, but not new to Cowboy football because he coached 5th and 6th grade. The YSF program actually helped get that rolling. He and his dad and also the Sebas, and they help get that rolling. And I know I'm forgetting names that were also involved, and I apologize. But that program has been actually they've been practicing. Coach Lingenfelter is taking his son actually is a sixth grader this year, and so he's down there coaching those young Cowboys.
That's
so
good.
yeah,
Good. Spend a little family time.
it is nice, yeah, because that is people don't realize when you're a coach, whether it's a head coach or assistant coach, whatever the case is,
You put time into it.
yeah, it's not just the football season goes from this date to this date. You got
Off-season workouts, lifting.
preparations, camps. There's all kinds of things that you have to do. It is a full year obligation.
And then on top of that, their actual job.
Exactly.
Oh, and we get a nice little sack there.
Nice job as Bryce Allen gets in on the stop. Lucina.
Drop for a loss.
Oh, that was Lucina actually.
Bryce Allen brings a third down for the Gales.
So 3rd and 13 as the Gales will get pushed back a little bit, but this is actually we've seen this before. We just got to make sure that the defense doesn't let them back into it. Unfortunately for both teams, you get into a situation like that, you start to kind of overthink things sometimes. So quarterback up under center in motion. I actually think there's a couple people in motion. Back to pass, Schaefer, and it's going to be almost.
Pass intended for
It missed by.
It was a ways
bit,
off. Yeah, it was. I thought maybe we were going to get lucky and somebody was going to be able. D-back was going to be able to get over there, but that would have still been. That would have had to have been a diving catch, and why would you want to intercept it sliding through the pylon
Plus
at the end zone?
hurt,
Yeah,
because you might get like a turf burn.
Yeah.
Plus,
Maybe
I
some
don't
turf
know.
toe. Those are the only turf-related injuries that I know of. So,
sprained ankles. I mean, they still happen on turf fields.
oh yeah, because there's like a
It's almost too perfect.
there's
you
a
know?
pad underneath of it, a bounce. I don't have a bouncy pad underneath of it. Back, rolling out, throwing to the end zone again is Schaefer, and this time his receiver falls down.
I think he just tripped.
I think he did, and I think the Gale fans wanted a flag, but the officials like, no, it was just incomplete. He-
I think maybe like as he was running his route, maybe he ran into the player's legs and then tripped. Which, I mean, isn't pass interference.
No, it's not.
It's just running.
Yep.
Sometimes there's things in the way that trip you up. It's a life lesson.
That's right. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys as the offensive unit will head back out onto the field. Great defensive stop.
There's a lot of yelling. Maybe we did something wrong. Oh, no, I don't know. There's just a lot of yelling for some reason.
I think they're going to. Yep, there we go. We got 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Back to pass as Conlon throws it deep, and it's going to be intercepted.
It was just a little short there.
Just a hair bit underthrown.
I think Mateo had his man
Gales get
beat,
the
but it was
ball
just a
back.
little underthrown. And realistically, that defensive back made a pretty good play on that.
He did. He got into the passing lane and took that one away. So at the 10:55 mark in the 4th quarter, the Gales would take over 1st and 10, but they are back in their territory. It's kind of like a punt in a sense because it ends up down on the 34-yard line. It's handoff. And still driving as he gets across the 35, 36, maybe the 37-yard line.
Flattery on the handoff. Brought down by number 57, Luis De La Cruz.
De La Cruz on the tackle for the Cowboys, and that is going to be 2nd down and about 7. I'd say about 3 picked up on that one. Down to 15 seconds on the play clock. Gale's taking a lot of time getting themselves set up. Schaefer pitches it out.
Oh, and I don't know who. Oh, that was Nevin Foss.
Nevin
that just
Foss.
Tackled by
flew in there and made a
Nevin
play.
Foss.
I love it.
Short gain brings up third down.
So third down, and they're going to spot the ball just on the backside of the 40-yard line, between 39 and 40. So that is on 3rd and 5. Looks like so. CGD, a defensive unit. Really, I think as the game's gone on, they've gotten a little bit tougher each series. So.
I started to figure him out a little bit. I mean, it's one thing to practice another team's offense, to actually play the other team's offense, because they're obviously going to run it better because that's their offense. So took a little bit to figure out, but
Schaefer throws it under pressure. It's underthrown, and Nevin came up, tried to get back
no, I
to
think
it.
that was Mateo.
Was it?
Pass intended
Okay.
for
These
Parker
numbers
Oswald.
are like really
They're hard to
thin.
see from clear up here with the
Brings up
lighting.
fourth down for the Gales.
But,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, that was on the far side of the field.
it was clear on the far side. So, okay, yeah. Mateo, yeah, might have been.
It was close, though.
Either way,
Close little play.
just about had it, but it's going to bring up a 4th down situation. I think we're going to see a punt, which we haven't really seen too much out of the Gales tonight, but Eden Harrington back about the 29-yard
Is
line.
this their first punt, maybe?
It is their first punt, actually, yes.
All right, we got to see if their punter's better than ours. Oh, I'd say it's pretty close.
Pretty good punt.
I'd say it's pretty close. Oh, okay.
Just drops at the
Blocked
25-yard
by
line
Caleb
and
Schaefer
sits.
down at the
Yeah, they're pretty
25-yard line.
similar, I'd
Yeah,
say.
I would say, yeah, very, very
First
close.
Both have
down,
good legs.
heading
Yeah,
north on the
yeah.
field.
Wow, geez. Special teams around here is just apparently pretty solid.
Yeah, we've seen a lot
On
of
the out-of-town
just in the
scoreboard,
last couple
fourth
weeks.
Quarter, Dodgers leading Sioux City East.
I know both
30
teams we've played have had
to 14.
a kid that's able to kick a field goal.
Yep.
I mean, we haven't really tried. I don't know if we can, but I'd assume we could.
Bet we could. I just, yeah.
I don't know. We just really haven't had an opportunity, I'd say.
No, we've done a good job of working the ball upfield, though, so we really haven't had the, like you said, the opportunity to pull that off. Conlon back under pressure. Little underthrown, but he was intended for Olson, but Cody was he was kind of curling back and
Got caught up on the defender.
kind of hobbling around a little bit, but the line comes back up. 2 wideouts to the left-hand side, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Nice shot across the middle and broken up, though.
I still think he's just missing by literally
Pass broken up by
a
33, Sean
hair.
Flattery.
Yeah, it's so close.
And it's almost there. It's a shame. It really is. Must kind of be rough on those receivers, though, having to keep running those routes.
Yeah, yeah. And that was a really nice long toss. Would it have been 6? No, but it would have been a first down and a really big play. Pressure put on Conlon from the near side. He's going to have to, the pass incomplete's going to bring a 4th down. So Kane Nelson will come in, have to extend the kicking leg out once again. He's going to be punting from about the 9, maybe 8-yard line. Punt returner back at the 44, 43. Nice snap. Real good punt.
Oh, on a great.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Just keep low.
Exactly.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
37, 38-yard lines where that's going to start.
From
Oh,
where?
33, I'm sorry. 33-yard line.
From where? What?
About the
Time out on the
9.
field, 2 minutes.
About the 9-yard line. So that is, we take that up to
Oh, we got
be,
2-minute break.
be about a 50-yard punt.
Pretty solid.
40, 50, actually. Yeah, 57-yard punt by Kane Nelson. So sorry, It took me a little bit to do the math. I had to kick off a shoe and then start counting, and then of course you got to take everything times the coefficient.
Did you carry the 3?
I did, but I almost forgot, and they asked me if I wanted paper or plastic, and I got all confused. So anyhow,
You could just use a calculator. But
well, I still try to do math in my head because it keeps my brain energized. There we go.
I think you talking to yourself a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Helps.
8:36 remaining in the ball game. Still 30-8. Kind of aside from a field goal this half, really not neither side had been able to really push it in at this point. But CGD will get another chance to play defense and hopefully can keep the Gales pinned back on this side of the field and maybe get an opportunity to punch it in and tighten that score up a little bit. There's a lot of things that I see that are coming away from this one that I think we can continue to build on for each week of play. Volleyball on the 12th is going to be at Osage. Football against South Central Calhoun on the 11th. That is South Central Calhoun down in Lake City. That is that's been a pretty solid program since the two school districts merged down there. A little pitch out to the side, out to the far side is going to be enough for a first down for the Gales.
Pushed out of bounds by number 1, Nevin Foss.
Foss will get credit for the stop. The Cowboys are going to give up the first down, 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pitch out again. This one going to get stopped.
Nevin just throws him like a rag doll.
Baker, the ball carrier, gets up close to midfield. Going to be about the 48-yard line. Actually, right on the 48-yard line, the near hash.
Do you hear this, like, bird?
Yeah.
I don't know where he could be.
That sound, yeah.
Unless
Man in motion. Hand off. This time to go to the other side.
Oh, my goodness. That was quite a hit by Nevin Foss, but I'm pretty sure it was on our own player.
Yeah, I think he was coming in trying to. But it was
lay a bit of a lick, but missed it. Hit our own teammate. But you know what? It sounded loud, so that's what's impressive.
Right. Yeah, you could hear clear over here. Unfortunately, it's a first down, though, for the Gales, and they're going to move the ball into Cowboy territory. 1st and 10, ball on the 45-yard line. Single wide out to the near side. Schaefer looks over the defense and
I think he's
thinking for as much time as he's taking.
He's letting the clock go. And chew clock is, I think, what they're in right now.
And a handoff. No gain on the play. A whole host of Cowboys in on that stop. Rossmith was the big yard getter last week as far as Gale running backs. But CGD doing a pretty decent job tonight of kind of shutting him down, not really giving him a whole lot. He hasn't had any real big runs by any means. Back up to the line of scrimmage once again. Single wide out to this side.
Oh, my gosh. A moth landed on my face. Oh, little fullback dive. And
Rossman, just as I say, he hasn't had any big runs, turns around, and he's going to, yeah, I know.
Yep, you got the toner shame.
Just enough for the first down.
Darn it.
10-yard gain, actually just a hair over 10
yards. I'm not
yards.
going to say you jinxed that one.
Yeah, I may have.
Maybe a little bit, but that's all right. It was all right.
Up under center. Back, handoff, and cuts it off, just off of the right side.
Bryce Allen brings down Sean Flattery for a
Flattery, the ball carrier. Bryce Allen down on the
5-yard
stop.
gain.
Gain of
Second
5
down,
brings up
Gales.
2nd and 5 for the Gales. 5.5 minutes left in this matchup. Handoff, and off of the far side again is going to put it into
Tyler Rossmith on the handoff and run for a first down. Tackled by 12, Preston Gardner.
Gardner with the stop as the Gales will collect another first down, put the ball just on the edge of the red zone, just outside of the red zone. Wide out split to the right-hand side, the far side of the field. Schaefer signals, man in motion, the pitch to, is that Rossmith? 44? It is, and he is actually going to be brought down for a loss of a couple, bring up 2nd
Tyler
and
Rossmith with the
12.
handoff, ripped down by his shirt by 66, Kane Nelson.
Kane
Assisted on the
Nelson
tackle,
reaches
Reed
out
Abbas.
and gets a hand on him. Reed Abbas comes in and finishes the job. And the Gales will send in another play. Man in motion. Hand off to that particular player. It's going to be through the hole. Gain of a couple on the play.
That would be really good just as a quarterback, just pull that a little bit. I mean, I don't think people would see that one coming.
No, that
Like
Sean
Peyton
Flattery
Manning,
on the inside
Yep.
run,
when
brings
I
a
don't,
third down for the
some game,
Gales.
I don't know, they were big run up the middle, and he just pulled it, ran into the corner of the end zone. No one saw it coming. Same idea. I'm just saying,
yep.
NFL, if you are looking for a coach,
I don't
am
even know if they're going to have
almost-
much of a season this year.
I'm almost 19
but almost.
in about a year.
Up under center, Schaefer signals again, got a man in motion. Hands it off to Rossman. He'll come through the hole. He's still on his feet as he gets down inside the 10 or real close to, nope, checking at the 11-yard line. Gonna be
And he gains first down
first
yardage.
and
Tyler Rossmith is on the
10.
line.
I think, yep, it's gonna, let's be first and 10. They'll still be able to,
Oh, wow, look at this.
it's just off of the, just off of the goal line is where the down marker is set. They bring the wide out clear over to the hash, the near hash mark. And off once again. I think that's Flattery.
Sean Flattery on a few yard gain.
He's
takes
gonna
down
get up to the
5-yard
5.
line.
I'd say so. I think it was Flattery, too.
Timeout's going to be taken by the
Timeout.
Cowboys.
Clarion-Goldfield. First time out of the half.
Clarion-Goldfield-Dows will take a timeout. 2:23 remains in the ball game.
Should we take a timeout?
We're going to take a quick timeout here as well. We'll be back in just a moment with more action right here on CGDsports.net. Welcome back to CGDsports.net. The Cowboys kind of on their heels a little bit as the ball down
On the 5?
5-yard line. Yep. Clear across the field.
I get the binoculars out. I think they're running it. I think I was right.
Yeah, and looks like actually a loss on the play. Going to move the ball back.
6 on the tackle.
think that's
Kane Nelson gets the tackle.
It is
10
down.
yard line? Yeah, I'd say the 10-yard line.
Yep.
A little past the 10-yard line.
Brings up a third down situation for St. Edmunds. 1:55 left. They're just taking their time, getting things set up. They've got the play clock down to 20. And they're like I said, they're taking their time because they have possession, and they're just going to make the most of each down. The only way we can really stop the clock is to take that time out, and they're just going to keep running the ball too. Flattery, the ball carrier, and he's going to be brought down. Brings up a fourth down situation.
Flattery on the handoff. Tackled by Bryce Allen.
Bryce Allen with the stop.
Fourth down for the Gales.
So fourth down. Fourth and about 11. It's 12 yards to the end zone. We are just over a minute left to play in this ball game. So I make that just under a minute now.
Oh, field goal.
They are on to attempt a field goal. All Jets has done a pretty good job tonight. Missed one extra point. Timeout's going to be taken by St. Edmunds.
Timeout.
I think they wanted to see how the Cowboys were going to
Second timeout
react.
of the half.
51.2 seconds remaining.
Maybe, or they're trying to get as much clock off, and then actually set up.
Reset
for,
the play clock again.
and
That's
have,
true.
And have plenty of time. Take your time. Kick a nice field goal. I think that was the game plan. Maybe though they were trying to. I don't think they're going for a touchdown right now. Though.
No, I don't see that happening either. I think
darn it.
they're going to, and they may. I mean, realistically, you could let it tick down, take the delay of game penalty, move back 10 yards or 5 yards, whatever it is. 5 yards? It really wouldn't matter because you reset again with a fresh game clock and or play clock, I should say, and you're taking. You can get it down to 25 seconds, and it doesn't matter if you kick it or not. You could milk it down. But I think they're going to let him. Just put it through, or at least make an attempt on it. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it's
No good.
no good.
Honestly, it looks from our angle, it looks good. But then again,
yeah.
I don't know.
Attempt, no good.
We're not looking at it as like head on. It's from the side, so I guess everything kind of looks like it's in.
Exactly. That's why they put two officials down there, one on each side, and they have to agree.
I actually saw this one video where they had three. They had two on each like pole, and then they had one in the middle, and it shanked it off of the middle ref's face and went in.
Oh, really?
I know, it was quite impressive.
That was something. That I've never seen a setup like that. Was that Canadian rules or was it Australian
know.
rules?
Nah, something like that. I
East
don't know.
Philly?
I didn't actually cite it, but maybe.
So the Cowboys come with wideouts left and right. Conlon in the shotgun. And the handoff to Jurgensen. He's going to get tripped up, but he's going to get some positive yards out of it.
Brock Stonick on the tackle.
I'd say a gain of about 3.5.
Going to bring up a second down. Cowboys trying to do a hurry up. They've got 28 seconds remaining.
Maybe go for just one last big play. I don't think. I'm trying to look. I think the score clock in the.
It's just a few tenths of a second difference. Conlon back, throwing across the middle. It's knocked away, intended for Cody Olson, and he was right there on the money. The D-back just got a hand in it and was able to knock it away, but that does stop the clock with a 9.9 seconds remaining. Volleyball is next on the slate. That is coming up on Thursday night from Clarion-Goldfield-Dows High School, and then the football team on the road again, South Central Calhoun next. That'll be next Friday night, and That is going to be the long road trip of the year. And that is going to be the final play of the game unless a timeout was called. It was 2:08.
Run was Trenton Jurgensen.
I guess we're using these as reps, you know.
Yep.
Tackled by 2 Gales, Andrew Elbert and John
Nope,
Nemeth.
nope, never mind.
And that's
They
ball
stopped the
game.
clock
Both
and
Gales
then
win 30 to
they
8.
must have went ahead and just said go ahead and wind it with
St. Edmund
2.8
Catholic Schools, I'd like to
seconds.
Thank you for your attendance.
That is going to wrap up the broadcast. Thank you for tuning
Supporting
in.
our
We
Gales
hope that
football team. Good job,
everybody
boys. Good
enjoyed.
win.
Once again, we were trying to bring you a quality program. We had, I think, a good internet connection tonight. So nice picture. If something happens to get said, we don't intend to offend anybody. We're just trying to have some fun and call a high school football game. But I love hearing back from everybody, whether it's negative, positive, whatever the case would be. Please let me know. You can actually send me a text, and I will respond. I promise, and I won't be offended. 515-851-0476 is my phone number. We want to keep bringing a better and better product to you each and every week. And the only way we can do that is if we have input.
Feedback.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tyler, for joining me tonight. And we will talk to you again next week. Have a great Labor Day weekend. Be safe and enjoy the final summer hurrah, as they call it. But that is going to wrap up things for us tonight right here from Dodger Stadium, where the Gales are victorious 30-8 over the Cowboys. And we will talk to you real soon right here on CGD Sports.net.